I had this really good therapy session today, and normally I write about these things, but I'm gonna try doing it on video today. But essentially, I've been having a lot of anxiety for the last few weeks, and I was talking to my therapist today about how I've been talking about the anxiety for the last few weeks, and it's actually not getting better, and I was afraid that talking about it is actually making it worse. And yeah, we were kind of talking about looking at it from like a Buddhist lens and through some other lenses, and I brought up the Rumi poem about the guest house and how, in that poem, Rumi suggests that you invite every emotion that visits you like a guest into your house. And, whether it's joy or sadness, you invite them in. And I said I've played around with the idea of like inviting my anxiety attack in as a guest, which is, very, very hard. But anyway, while talking about it with him, I was thinking like, oh wow, like if a guest comes into my work and they're angry, I would never respond with anger because it just will make them more angry. And then I realized when my anxiety comes in, I pretty much respond with anger. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Which is, reasonable, but not helpful, which, I know this on some level. But in thinking about it today, I had my eyes closed and then I saw that my anxiety, like the guest that's coming in, my anxiety is like 3-year-old me, like scared in bed at night. And so here's this like little 3-year-old coming in who is literally really scared. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. Which is like so ridiculous. Like you would never do it to a 3-year-old. And yet here I am doing it to a 3-year-old. Like, it's happening in me. Like I'm both parts. I'm the 3-year-old and I'm like the super fucking rude guest. Host. But anyway, it was like a really big breakthrough and I cried a lot. And I just, yeah, I realized that like the meanness I have towards my anxiety is what's causing me the suffering. The anxiety is not causing the suffering. It's like, it's my reaction, my response. So, yeah, and I knew these things on some level before, but today it was really good. It just was so clear and the crying felt good. And yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if how the anxiety will be the next few days. Like I'm hoping it's a little bit more moderate and yeah, and when it comes up, maybe my response won't be quite so hostile.